Alright, hey everybody, so I just kind of wanted to come on here today to really talk about the state of Call of Duty Zombies as we know it right now. And if I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, Modern Warfare Zombies is dead. Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, the current active game at the time, keep in mind, is a dead game. I mean, just simply nothing is happening in the Call of Duty Zombies world right now. It feels as dead as it has ever been in the history of the game. And it's not like Modern Warfare Zombies is the only one that doesn't have news. Usually we'll have a couple new Easter eggs or ciphers solved within the older games during this period, but we don't have anything right now. And the sad thing about this is that the Call of Duty Zombies mode right now should be in its prime. We have a current active zombies game going on right now, and honestly the oversaturation of zombies that we have had in Call of Duty Zombies mode is just it's upsetting. The fact that we haven't had a round-based focused game since Black Ops 4 is insane. Now, for the past 3 games, we have had zombies in every single one of them, and honestly, it is just completely unnecessary. And just zombies right now is in the worst state it has ever been in terms of content and just overall interest in the mode right now. And I'm not saying that zombies as a whole is dead. I'm saying that the new zombies that we have right now is dead. And that is not a lie. I mean, literally just take a look on YouTube, search up Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, and the only videos you're really gonna find is, ooh, class setups for Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, and ooh, I tried out this gun in Modern... Yeah, no, that's it. That's all the content there is. The amount of changes that this mode has undergone over the years just cannot be overstated, because it is just so unfortunate seeing something that was once as big as the multiplayer, like at the time of Black Ops 3, just turn into another side mode that Treyarch develops because why not? However, to find out why this mode isn't really doing as well as it should, I think it's important to take a look at the history and see what went wrong. After the banging success of Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4 came in hot with seemingly more zombies advertising than multiplayer, which, let me just say, that has never been seen ever or heard of before. It was insane. Of course, we all know how BO4 did in the long run, but this failure of Black Ops 4 again demoted the game to just another side mode, because Treyarch took a big swing with Black Ops 4. They were like, oh, the people are really interested in the zombies in Black Ops 3. Let's take it to the next level in Black Ops 4. And when they did that, people didn't like it. So they just decided to go like, oh, people don't like zombies anymore. Let's just turn it into a lifeless side mode once again. And it really does show in all of the games that were after it. With the release of Cold War came a new way to play zombies with a class setup that would like allow you to put attachments and have class customization with camos and everything to be added to a starting weapon that, keep in mind, was not a pistol. And I'm going to use this term a little bit during this video. Just so you're familiar with it, when I say Warzone-ification, that just means making the game seem like Warzone when it really shouldn't be. Anyways, getting back on track, this Warzone-ification does not make the zombies feel like a genuine, authentic experience like we saw in Black Ops 2, 3, 4, whatever. Now, this class customization may not seem like a big deal. Oh, Derpy, you're making a really big deal over nothing. Well, actually, I have a decent argument here. While yes, we have seen class customization in the past with Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4, they were very simple and easy and not complicated to understand, and they didn't really affect the way your game played too much. However, with these Warzone implications, you are no longer debating if you want to put a grip or a stock or a fast mag on your gun, but you're really just trying to figure out the exact inch of your barrel to the nearest decimal. And this is affecting the multiplayer too. It's not just the zombies. You can clearly see that their main focus is Warzone, and it's for good reason, because it is the most popular. Unfortunately, in my opinion, I believe multiplayer and zombies beat it out completely, but it just sucks all of the soul out of zombies, especially. I mean, just literally take a look at this amazing quote by the operator I use in Cold War.
Molotov out.
The whole operator system in general is just really a bunch of trash, because really at its base form, they are there to make money. That's it. It's unfortunate because literally they don't do anything. They provide no advantage well, we'll get to that later. But they are simply there for the aesthetic and the quotes that they say every like once in a blue moon. What is unfortunate to me is that Modern Warfare Zombies looked extremely good at launch, and believe me, I still think this mode has potential, but I was genuinely hyping it up. It seemed like such a cool mode, and with this first update that we got that introduced the dog bone, the golden armor plates, the aether blade, I was so hyped to see stuff like that. But after that, there was pretty much no content. And currently now with season 2, it is an actual joke to them now. Okay, I want you guys to brace for what I'm about to say here. This is a zombie themed season, and there is absolutely no content for zombies at release. Are we serious? Call of Duty, are you dead serious? And one may be like, it's not that bad. I mean, at least you get some content at some point. Well, the content that they're advertising for zombies is another version of like a dark ether portal. I don't even know. It's like we're like doing Stranger Things in zombies now. We're just going to different worlds because why not? It's just, that's about it. And now with all the staff layoffs and Treyarch essentially being pulled from the project, Modern Warfare Zombies is cooked. It's done for. From what I know, the people coming to develop the rest of the game is like, I think it was High Moon Studios, which is literally so stupid because they were affected with staff layoffs just as much as any other studio, meaning that Zombies will pretty much have nobody working on it. Now that I think about it, it's really insane how much of the rest of the development teams rely on Treyarch to make a zombies mode. Like, I wish they would be adventurous and try and make a zombies mode, because we were given Infinite Warfare Zombies, which was a complete masterpiece in my book, and even World War II Zombies, which had some likable bits, and it was different. However, just before all this controversy with developer layoffs, there was another thing that was introduced to us for the first time. Pay-to-win items. Now, no, these items are not exactly pay-to-win by any means. However, it still provides a boost to a player willing to drop money on an operator bundle compared to someone who just wants to play the game and have fun and spend their $70. Now, one might argue that we have seen a pay-to-win feature like this all the way back in Black Ops 3 with Gobblegum and even Black Ops 4, but to me, that is not the case, and here's why. See, in Black Ops 3, earning Gobblegums could be done in two separate ways. You could either be a Noah J456 and purchase 999 liquid divinium and do a perkaholic pack opening on your YouTube channel, and bam, there you go. Or you could be a absolute decent, amazing, and wonderful zombies player and earn your liquid divinium by just playing the game. This is not a pay-to-win feature because, yes, while people who have money can drop cash to get the unlimited shopping frees and perkaholics, the other half isn't lost in the dust and can grind their way to having a substantial amount of Gobblegum stored up. The same can be said with Black Ops 4's Elixir system, although it was more difficult, but when you bring up Modern Warfare Zombies, it is completely different because the abilities they give you sometimes just cannot be earned. You can't just spawn in with dead wire on your gun every game. Like I said, this is not anywhere close to an extremely overpowered feature. However, I heavily dislike where they are going with this idea. I mean, more and more operator bundles are added that are giving players slight advantages, and it's not just affecting zombies, it's affecting multiplayer as well. With, I know there was like a gun screen that would give you a kill streak earlier or something, and it's just gonna get to a point where it is actually pay to win. And also, I just saw this on Twitter. There is a $35 bundle in the shop right now. Do you realize that that is half of the amount of money that you paid for the game? It's insane. But let's switch it around and be a little bit more positive here. Leaving all the negativity behind us, let's look towards a brighter and more exciting future for this mode with Gulf War. Now, apparently it's releasing sometime in October, and this will be officially the most time Treyarch has had to develop a game ever. So things could be looking really great for the potential of this mode, because we know when we give Treyarch time, it can be something amazing. And while yes, the Treyarch team has had their back broken by working on and carrying literally all of the Zombies production for Vanguard and Modern Warfare Zombies, they still have had, what, 4 years to work on this game. And me personally, I have plenty of faith in Kevin Drew and the staff, because Cold War, in my opinion, wasn't a bad game. And with the constraints that they were forced to follow, you got to keep in mind, these people were developing a game during a pandemic. It was just a really great game, and I can only wonder what they can cook it up with this time they have. Obviously, the layoff of staff and such is going to hurt the overall production of this game, and really it is unfortunate. I apologize for all of the developers that were laid off. I know it's not my fault, but I feel extremely sorry for all the people that lost their jobs at Microsoft or Treyarch or High Moon Studios or whatever. But at this point, even with all of these staff being laid off, I would really hope that the majority of the game is developed and ready to be put out for trailers and leaks thing for stuff like that soon. The potentially like leaked maps that we have seen so far all sound like extremely cool ideas. There was a city map that we know about, and one that involves like a ship and an island or something, which I personally presume is most likely taking place very close to the end of the cutscene for Forsaken with like Dr. Peck. All I'm hoping for is that whatever Treyarch is cooking up attempts to diverge from that Warzone formula for zombies, because honestly, I have gotten so sick of it for the past 3 Zombies titles and Call of Duty titles in general. It worked okay once with Cold War, but everything after that just felt so soulless and unoriginal. All in all, I have extreme faith and positivity that this next game will be great and will have great content, but we need to keep in mind that the negatives are still present. I am just really not liking the directions towards a Warzone-centered Call of Duty and pay-to-win mechanics. Anyways, that's all I got today. I just wanted to come on here. I don't know how edited this video is going to be. I kind of just really wanted to speak my heart about the direction of this game, and honestly, I just want to hear what you guys have to say as well. As always, it's been a pleasure, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.